Congratulations. Let's have a pretending cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I literally just hit submit on the app about half an hour ago. So now we are just anxiously waiting for news. I've already tried calling the agent, and I've also texted her. Crossing my fingers, really hoping that this is the one. Dream house, the perfect level of fixer-upperness, perfect price. I'm convinced this is actually the one for me. I absolutely love it. Yeah, look at that. It has got so much charm and character. And I've got the biggest crush you could imagine. I don't like these new houses in these estate areas that are all squished up together. They all look exactly the same. I don't like that. Like this is exactly what I saw my first house being. This exactly is what I pictured. It's actually quite unbelievable that it's even come up. Like, it's not just a win for me, it's a win for all of us. And it's a win for millennials all around. So I went and submitted another offer. It's 51 grand over what the listed price was. But the agent Love Heart reacted my message and I'm feeling really positive about it. It's not good news. She said, unfortunately, on this occasion, your offer was not successful. She said, if for any reason the offer they have accepted falls over or if something similar becomes available, we will endeavour to keep you informed. I'm devastated, to put it lightly. It really was my dream house. Like, every weekend I could just chip away at it. My dad had come around, do a bit of work on the house. Mum's out in the garden, sprucing it up. We're having cocktails out in the beautiful entertaining area. It really was my dream. There is a guy who's reached out to me and he said, Brooko, I've helped hundreds of other first home buyers just like you get in. And he did say, it's not like it was for our boomer parents. It's not like it was 5 years ago. It's totally different now. People buying their first home need a totally different approach to the process. I don't want to keep going to house inspections every single weekend and then I finally find the house of my dreams and I still miss out on it. I'm absolutely crushed. I'm devastated. I've just essentially lost out on what I felt was my best chance of getting into the market.
I get it. It's super frustrating. It can be debilitating. You become friends. You think they're helping you, but ultimately they're working for the vendor, right? The person selling the house.
Yep.
That is their job. We will get you sorted. Like, we will get you in. You've got a healthy deposit. You will be okay. It's just in this moment, you're just going through a blip, right? It's a bit of a speed bump, but we'll get you a property.
I really appreciate you saying that, James. I feel like that's just what I needed to hear.
G'day, stranger. Yeah, good.
It's bloody hot out here.
It is a hot day, isn't it? You're looking like a little hottie.
Thank you. How much is it? 2 by 1, 145 square metres.
575. It's about budget.
575. 575.
Above budget, babe. Great chat, good chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you going?
How are you?
Good, thanks. Brooke. Got a 2 by 1 on 145 square metres in the city of Coburn. Little house in a suburb pretty close to the city. Does definitely have like a concrete jungle vibe though, which, as we know, it's not really my favourite thing in the world. But as we also know, I can't afford to be picky.
It almost becomes this point of, I need to go through this open home. I've got 15 minutes to go and check out this open home and then I have to submit an offer. Like, it's insanity. Like, people spend months and months and months test driving cars and then they'll go and buy a property in 5-10 minutes. Just having that community where you can go and talk to people about what you're doing, and someone's going to be at the same stage as you, right? Like, they're going to be people all around Australia that are at the same stage. And
a lot of the advice, unfortunately, that I'm getting is from my boomer parents who were buying a house, 30, 35 years ago. Their advice, I hate to break it to you guys, is a little bit outdated.
100%. It was easier back then.
Yep.
So the strategy needs to be different. And unfortunately, the product type or the property types have changed dramatically. It's not a 600 square metre block anymore. It might be 250 square metres.
I'm feeling suffocated. Personally, if I was showing this house, I'd let people in one by one. With this many people here, it's very claustrophobic. I feel like I can't breathe, you know? Kitchen, get a little camp stove. Seen one of these before. I've got pretty big hands, but you're not fitting a wok on there. You're not having a big cook up, massive stir fry. How many people you reckon here? A couple of dozen people? I think this is the huge backyard out here. A couple of Gen Zers here think it's a great option. This guy just described it as pretty cool. The delusion is like people keep flooding through the doors. Oh, you come in, there's more space in here. It's very, you know, hip and shoulder territory. You really got to rustle your way in. It's a bit of a metaphor for the market, you know? You really got to your way in. Fenced pushed right up against the house next door, like that is right up against the brick. I've never seen that before. That's getting absolutely zero sunlight. It's actually a really hot day today. Oh, that feels quite nice, bit of air. Let's just have a bit of fun and let's just focus on the pros. 1, 2, probably 2.5 metres of pure leisure in there. We're only just entering spring now. You can only imagine what it'd be like in summer. Absolute sweating like crazy. No trees, like cement city, just roofs and grey and cement everywhere. Yeah, to be honest, I'd probably live in an apartment and pay some strata, have a pool, have a gym, have a bit of a community vibe, than live somewhere like this, personally. I think it would be really well suited to one person and maybe a dog. A very like small dog, like this big, no bigger. I'll say another pro. I think the layout and the design of this, like the lower floor and the upper floor, I think it's actually quite clever. Unlike those other like single layer and you feel really even more like squished in. But because it's got the really tall ceilings and you can get the air sort of flowing in, not fat shaming or anything, I'm very body positive, but it's gonna have to be skinny friends only. So if you're any fatter than this, I can't have you around, unfortunately. Well, it's really tiny, isn't it? That's pretty much an entire wingspan, just about. It's probably actually taller than it is wide, which is quite a clever strategy. It's definitely something that I'm gonna have to get used to if I'm gonna end up buying a house in this market. I'm not happy about it, but here we are. Very squeezy through these hallways. What's in there? Very clever. They've gone with the laundry in the bathroom situation.
A lot of those offers will be buyer's agents because they've got the professional relationship with that agent and they're buying multiple properties, right? Like how can you circumnavigate that is you do have to become chummy with the agents, like unfortunately, and you just have to hammer them on the phone, especially if you picked out your patch. Like if you know where you want to live, then there's not that many agents in there that will list. So how can you just keep front of mind so that they almost give you a property just to get rid of you?
Right. Oh, that's very clever. They'll be like, I'm sick of this Brooko chick. Let's just throw one at her and that'll shut her up.
Yeah, I might get in trouble by some agents after this.
That's all right. I think that's a price you're willing to pay, James.
Absolutely.
Are you trying to get out?
I'm trying to take a photo.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Can I get in there quickly? No. You're gonna have to shut you. You can get a good wingspan if you turn sideways, but not if you're this way, really.
Are you jammed with that door?
Yeah. I'm gonna need some assistance to get out. God, that could actually be, because I can't pull that in. Help. Oh, sorry. You gotta do some Tetris to navigate that one. This is so tiny. The splashback on that would be crazy. Now I know the reason they put the bed on the ground is because they can have the same experience as the room down there with a really high ceiling. So they've moved their like sleeping position lower to maximise that same sensation. So this place is going from $575, which to begin with, and kind of fortunately, is out of my price range. So I'm kind of like, phew, I don't really have to stress too much about trying to get my hands on this little beauty. But even if I could, don't think I'm going to be rushing to try and snap it up. You want to,
maybe I can.
You come in here. It's a bit of a single file house, this one. Need traffic control. We need some like lollipop people. This is the biggest room in the house, and it's the only room in the house that I feel like comfortable in because I can actually breathe. We've all seen this one before. It's like one and a half wingspans there. I feel like this is becoming like a very common thing. Like every house seems to be looking exactly like this. I can't say the standards are getting higher. It's actually quite nice to be in the garage and to have a bit of like space because it's getting very pushy in there. I'm Brooke, by the way.
Hi, Brooke, Cherie Bellini.
Nice to meet you, Cherie. You've had a lot of people through the house already today.
We have. We've had 53 groups through, actually.
53 groups.
In a half an hour.
Oh.
That's a lot of people.
Have you had any offers yet?
Yes, we were taking offers from the moment it went online. It's only been online for a few days now, and we already have multiple offers above asking price.
Do you have any idea what it might go for? I know you can't tell me exactly,
No,
but
I can't. But definitely above asking price, because like I said, we already have offers above asking price.
do you have any tips for a millennial trying to get into the housing market at the moment?
Have your deposit ready, your finance ready, and basically look at all properties you possibly can and make sure that you're fully informed as to what's out there, and then you sort of jump on the one that you think is right. Otherwise, you might miss out.
Yeah.
Like someone today is going to miss out.
Well, I'm definitely actively missing out, but that's okay.
I guess the market's so strong. Like, we are selling homes anything between 100 and 300 over asking price, and that's not because we're underpricing them, that is because the market and demand is there. Like this one, 52 odd people through, groups through, there's going to be the demand and it's going to go up for a good price.
Yeah. What do you think it would have sold for maybe like 3 years ago?
It would have been at least a couple of $100,000 less.
Yeah.
That's what the market's done, $200,000-$300,000 more in 2 years.
The 5% first home owner schemes coming in. Do you think the price is going to go up even more? What do you reckon?
Absolutely. Yeah, the demand is there. It's not going anywhere.
Well, anything else we should know about this place, or?
Get in quick.
Got it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
No worries at all.
You're killing it. All right. Have a good arvo. See ya. Okay. We already know I can't afford this place, and that I'm like, phew, thank God. Because let's get into it. It's a 2x1 with allegedly a 2-bay car space. I saw a 1-car space, so that might be up for debate. But the real clincher for me is it's on 145 square metres. Hello. Now, if you want to throw back to the other place we went to in Piara Waters a few weeks ago, that was on 187 square metres, and that was the smallest place I'd ever seen. That was a freestanding home, and I was absolutely astonished, outraged, and I was just like, how is this legal? And this place is even smaller than that. And you guys were also outraged at that other place we went to. I just don't know how they keep getting smaller. We're going to be living in like a literal Barbie house soon. She's 100% confident that with the new 5% scheme coming in, houses are going to just explode even further.
The house prices aren't going down anytime soon, unfortunately. You might be able to get a 2-bedder that you turn into a 3-bedder, or, just different types of tweaks and how to view things differently.
It's not enough to just like go out there, put an offer in and get a place. Like, you've got to have some sort of edge, essentially, is what you're saying. After last week, put my absolute best foot forward trying to secure this absolute house of my dreams that I had completely had my heart set on. And then the agent went and broke my heart, or the seller broke my heart and rejected my offer.
And underquoting is huge here. Yeah. And I don't even look at the price. If the agent puts up 5 to 550, I don't even look at that. I go and look at sold properties. So the key word is sold properties.
I could have had a better idea of what it's actually going to eventually sell for and like not even bother going.
We're able to get it within 5%. We would teach you, and we're teaching people how to evaluate the property and what it might sell for, so that you can put your best foot forward, but also not overpay.
So lucky me, when James from First Home Club slid in the DMs, I thought finally someone has thrown me a rope and is going to pull me in. It's a big community over there. They've just launched. There's going to be expert guidance, very much like we're all in the same boat. So if you want to join me over there, it's firsthomeclub.au. I'll put a link in the description and in the top of the comments. Join the community. I'll see you over there. Let's hold hands through this process. you know, I think that's all you can really do. That's all you can do is just keep trying, keep getting out there, keep giving it your absolute best. And then who knows, one of these random places, I'm going to turn around one day and actually buy, which is, you know, would be a dream come true. And that's why I'm doing this. It'll be a total dream come true. If it's a 2x1 on 145 square metres, maybe not so much, but at least it's a building block and at least we're getting somewhere. At least we're moving and shaking in the right direction. And if that's where I've got to start out, then so be it. The boomers didn't have to start out like this, but that's a story for another day, I guess. But let's see what we can see. You never know how it's going to go.
I've seen some other videos where you've gone into a property and there's already offers submitted in like the first half an hour, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to be one of those people, and the way that they've done that is because they've known about the property coming online beforehand.
Right. And so is there like a secret club or something that I need to get in?
There's people that are coming in with no idea, you know, like just absolutely no idea on it. So a little bit of a knowledge transfer from me can go a long, long way when someone's starting their journey. So that's a passion of mine. Like I've always said, I want to change the way Australia buys property. Like that is a core belief of mine. And that's where this has all come about.